welcome back to my channel. Wheein is out with the Symphony of Fxxkboys. I'm so excited to see this. I love Wheein, so I can't wait to see what she has done. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm so curious. I feel like, ooh, I feel like I'm being set up for something big. Ooh, interesting sound.
It's a took a lot of nice talk, babe. Heard it's always colder than a nice box, babe. 7 in the morning and he's out the door till he gets real bored and he's back for more. Why are they like this? And why do they fake it? Boys like you think you're so handsome. You talk a lot of sweet and poison what you put your hands on. But pretty is the seven. I'll let you into my home. I'll let you under my clothes. Now all I hear is your anthem, the Symphony of Fxxkboys.
Wow.
The Symphony of Fxxkboys.
That hits hard.
Says they usually don't feel like this. Never really felt for someone quite this quick.
Oh, such a lie.
Telling me a stranger ain't no wonder why when it's watching me through the devil eyes. And why are they like this? And why do they fake it? Boys like you think you're so handsome. You talk a lot of sweet and poison what you put your hands on. But pretty is the seven. I'll let you into my home. I'll let you under my clothes. Now all I hear is your anthem, the Symphony of Fxxkboys. The Symphony of Fxxkboys. Bye, bye, bye to the Romeo of lies. So persuading, swear you're changing. Bye, bye, bye. I am wasting no more time on this off-key, ugly serenade. Boys like you.
Ooh, I love the transition into that.
You talk a lot of sweet and poison what you put your hands on. But pretty is the seven. I'll let you into my home. I'll let you under my clothes. Now all I hear is your
Look at my goosebumps, guys. Oh.
Symphony of Fxxkboys. The Symphony of Fxxkboys. The Symphony of Fxxkboys.
Ooh, the ending too. There's quite a bit left. What are we gonna hear? Ooh. Chips on the ground kind of thing. Okay, guys, what a freaking powerful song. Like, there's so much here within this. I'm gonna pull up, while I'm talking a little bit about this, I'm gonna pull up the lyrics because I feel like they're so important in this particular song. I know that I could just run through the video, but I want to like do it in its entirety. This was so incredible. It really was. And I have to talk about the video aspect because I feel like it showed a lot of different things that were going on. Physical abuse, mental abuse, like peer bullying, like all of this kind of stuff within it. And I thought it was, the way that it was like expressed in the video was so incredible. And I can tell that Wheein put a lot of thought into this and like worked on it really hard. But and some of this hit home for me. I have to say, like, it hit home. It really did. And Wheein's voice just like transcends through all of that. I love that she was just able to cut, you know, like she has this such a beautiful voice, and when she really like focuses and points it at you, it just like cuts. It's like a really deep kind of feeling, and it really like goes forward. I love too when a song starts with an acoustic guitar, because I always can tell it's gonna be good. It's interesting though, because I was not expecting it to start the way that it started because of the title, and then it, you know, it kind of, you know, as it went through, you know, you get like this symphony, right? You hear more sound to it and that kind of thing, and you understand why. So starting it from the very beginning, he's a lot of nice talk baby. Heart is older, always colder than an ice box baby. 7 a.m. and he's out the door till he gets bored and he's back for more. So, you know, kind of setting up of, because this is not just like in like a relationship, right? It's not just in that. It can be in friendship. It can be in a lot of different things where you meet these kind of people who like are seemingly very like on top. They're very sweet. They're very nice. They talk a good game, like all this kind of stuff. And I've experienced this in both relationships and friendships where they have this kind of like beautiful exterior, right? They're really attractive and good looking, and they seem like they have all the confidence in the world, and they talk you up in that. But then you like experience the real them, and that is just a facade, right? And that's immediately what I got from this. They get what they want and then they go. But then because of their exterior, and we as humans are forgiving and we want to fix people, especially women, we want to try to fix men. Or just like fix situations, right? And so then when they get bored, they come back for more so they can do more. And that's, like I said, this could be in friendships, it could be in relationships, this could be like bullying, it could be with your peers. Like there's a lot of different things like that. And why this, for the pre-chorus, why are they like this? I love the way that she like did the why. It was like expanding, and it just like made for such a nice pre-chorus, because you know, it's only two lines, basically, 2 phrases. So I'm really glad that she kind of extended that before going into the chorus. And why do they fake it? And that's the question. They do all of this, right, to get what they want. Whether, you know, it be, they want money from you, or they want sex, or they want this and that. They do that to get you to do what they want. So then it goes into the chorus. Boys like you think you're so handsome. You talk a lot of sweet, then poison what you put your hands on. But pretty is deceiving. I let you into my home. I let you under my clothes. And now here's your anthem, the Symphony of Fxxkboys, which is just like that. It really hit me when she said, you talk a lot of sweet, then poison what you put your hands on. Yeah. And like just seeing the different relationships that were going on within this music video, like just hit home, like so much of the, like, you don't know what's going on like in a person's life and that kind of thing. And just like, you know, obviously the one scene where the boy has the bruise, like we can see something physical is happening, right? But then you also see the little girl who has the bag of chips, and like she's constantly eating them, and she's filling up her cart and that kind of thing. And where is she getting that from, right? And so it continues. Says he usually don't feel like this. That's something that's so common. I have experienced that. Never really fell for someone quite this quick. Calling me his angel. Ain't no wonder why when he's watching me through those devil eyes. So again, someone is doing this and they're very calculating, and they're just doing it to get what they want. And then it continues with the pre-chorus and the chorus, and then it goes into the bridge. Bye 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 to the Romeo of lies, so persuading so you'll change him. And this is again something we as people want to see the good in people, so we try to change them. But here's the deal, and it's something that I've had to learn the hard way. No one will change other people. You can only change yourself. That's the only thing that you can change. And of course, how people are affected by how you change, they might change, right? But you can only focus on yourself, and it's something that like I'm still working on, because there are so many times where I'm like, oh, I can fix it, it'll be fine, right? But it really isn't. So that was so good. Bye Bye Bye, I ain't wasting no more time on his off-key ugly serenade. And I was like, yes, Wheaton, say it, get it. I absolutely love this. So good, so intense, and like I said, it just highlighted so many different things within, you know, this video. So not just, like I said, like a romantic relationship or a sexual one or anything like that, but it could be all of those different things. And I think it just did such an incredible job. And I really actually love this ending scene with the crumpled chip, kind of feeling that brokenness and like, okay, like I'm not going to take this anymore. I'm not going to live in this brokenness. I'm going to get away from all of this. And so really, really incredible song. I absolutely thought it was amazing. I love the message that it put out. Such a good song. But tell me what you guys thought. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the MV? Mine, like I said, the lyricism was so good, and with Wheaton's voice, absolute perfection. But tell me your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
See you want me, and now you're alive, and I'm just a dead